this is Annette with Annette's Astrology Corner, and this is your energetic reading for Monday, January 11th. Now, today we still have the same dynamic. We still have the way that we think and process our environment, and the reflective energy that we are caught in is in Capricorn energy. So we're looking back at our past-based goals. We're aligning ourselves with what we used to desire and the emotional momentum that we used to feel about what we desired. And then we're trying to find a way to achieve those goals, to realistically assess them, and then to find the power to move forward and, take a look at that goal and create an opportunity. That is the high side of this energy. Now, the low side of this energy for some of us is that as we're doing this, as we go back into the past, we may sometimes slip into areas in our past where we tried to do something with that goal once before and we weren't quite successful at it, or we look back at our past and, we failed miserably in a certain area in our life that used to be a very passionate goal of ours. And now we're having to create a new way to go about getting the same goal in hopes that we don't create the same outcome. And sometimes that can make us face where we lose power, where we need to empower ourselves in the midst of crisis, in the midst of fear, in the midst of our own ways that we self-sabotage our future and the potential that we have. There's a lot going on. There's a lot being asked of you. Now, the beautiful energy in today is the way that you think and desire is going to align yourself with your personal power. And it's all conjunct trining Jupiter and Virgo, which is in retrograde. So what do you do when you have energy like this? And this is very, I woke up this last weekend thinking 100% about outcomes and goals. And because whenever I start to research energy and report on energy, my brain goes toward, or my energy starts to become absorbed in the energy that I'm talking about. And for me, that's Capricorn energy. I am very jazzed up by a past-based creative goal that I have been nurturing and working on for quite some time. But I think I lost track somewhere along the way of where the goal was supposed to be focused. And some of you may be feeling that right now. And so what you're doing is you're reflecting back on that goal, and you're reflecting back on what you had originally started, the direction that you had envisioned the goal to go. And then somehow it may have detoured or expanded, or you may have lost perspective on the goal. So now what this energy is asking you to do is to focus yourself on the direction that you used to want that energy to go. And so what you do when you start to do that is you do start to critically analyze yourself. You do start to take a look at where things went wrong, why you changed, how you changed the direction, what motivated you to change. And for some of you, there was disappointment associated with these particular goals. So this really is about reflective energy is powerful energy. Anytime we've got these planets, we've got a social planet, and then we've got one of our personal planets right now in a very analytical, communicative energy that is just stimulating all levels of our mind to really assess where we're going. That can be a critical road to go down as you start to want to create outcomes. So what you want to do is stay in the high vibration of this energy. You don't want your mind to go in the direction of the negative vibration of why didn't I get what I wanted, or why isn't it getting the recognition, or why weren't more people on board with my goal for that particular venture. And so this is when the past comes in handy, because as you reflect on the past and you start to want to attract powerful new opportunity to you to solidify some of these goals and start to push them back into the right direction, or at least your momentum back in the right direction, what you start to do is attract the right type of people that can create opportunity, or the right type of maybe mentors, or you start to attract people who have maybe created a strong foundation in that goal before and can guide you, or they want to partner with you and perhaps they have the financial momentum behind it to make your project lift off. So you have to really want a goal right now. You have to focus on the outcome. You have to reflect, see where you were vulnerable, see where there was losses, see where you may have not remained in power of an outcome, and you have to visit these thought processes so that you can create a new plan that empowers this goal once again. And so what you have to do is you have to invite opportunity into your life. You have to accept where you are losing power. You have to be thankful for the revelation and the reflection. And you have to almost, in this energy, submit to the energy controlling the route that you start to take. There is a lot of energy controlling our destinies right now and controlling our outcomes. If we allow ourselves and our egos to be put aside, and if we just listen and we absorb energy as it directs us in the right direction. You have to be incredibly enlightened to do this. And this will be a powerful exercise in the near future. So it's not as though that this is not an exercise that doesn't have a powerful outcome overall, but it is very difficult to do at first as you submit your power to destiny, to fate, to energy, and as you allow yourself to really take in a different type of belief system. Many of us truly are in the limiting belief system that we have some sort of control over our outcomes, and we don't at all. In any minute of any day, that perfect family that you see on social media could completely lose everything. So if you are envious of others' success, understand that their success is just as tender as yours. And even though they may have a more successful outcome at this present moment, that doesn't mean that everybody doesn't have their journey with karma, with loss, with losing their way at times in their own special journey. So the negative vibration you want to watch out for is you need to be aware of the low side of this energy. So unexpected changes or a change in authority may cause you to reassess your career goals, which can make you hypercritical of yourself, of how you got yourself here, of some of you were putting power in somebody else's dream. Maybe you were allowing somebody to lead you. You had a combined dream, and then somebody backed out of that goal, and then now you're having to stand there picking up the pieces and still moving forward with your goal, but now alone. Power struggles with authority or authority figure can come out of nowhere. This energy is very volatile, very volatile. It's very unpredictable. Anytime you got Uranus in here squaring the planet of power, power struggles are absolute in this energy and probable. So for many of you working in a lower vibration who are trying to, who are having a hard time letting go of ego and letting go of controlling your outcome, you're going to find that in this energy, it's going to be super difficult for you to stay empowered. Now, you may feel like you've lost something that you definitely feel like you were entitled to have or attain. or someone. So this is very entitled energy. This is very dark energy for some of you that are experiencing the loss or the ending of something, so that beginning could come into your life, that opportunity. Some of you may be looking back, you may be looking at somebody from the outside, and it may look beautiful from the outside, but you don't know what struggles are going on internally. So I want you to just focus on you. If somebody tries to lower your vibration in this energy, just know we have sweet, sweet energy to concentrate on. The sweet energy is the moon in Aquarius is going to sextile Venus, Saturn, and Uranus. Positive, positive, positive energy. So I like you to recognize where low energy is, and I like you to refocus where high energy is, so that you can just always attract positivity into your life. So forward thinking is at an all-time emotional high right now. You are buzzed. You are jazzed. If you are in a high vibration, this is goal-oriented energy. This is expansive energy. This is luck, opportunity. You know, this is you. This is love. This is, you know, attracting pleasure to your life. And this is freedom to express yourself, freedom to experiment, freedom to have a little fun and jazz up your life. It's very, very charged energy if you can tap into this energy. You may feel exceptionally motivated to make a drastic change. So some of you may be thinking about making a really big, long-term commitment to saving money to take that journey abroad that you have been dying to take forever. Excellent energy for that. You're going to base this destination on a past goal that you had maybe when you were younger to achieve. A relationship may stimulate you to revisit a past relationship goal with someone special. Perhaps there was a person that you loved very much in your past. You guys kind of, you know, you started out hot, you were going to commit forever, and then Pluto-Uranus squares and life just, you know, gave you a karmic ending to that relationship. Many relationships now are reconnecting because they weren't karmic. They were part of a karmic lesson and a journey that you were supposed to go through, but now they're reconnecting and they're revitalized and their potential energy because you guys expanded at the same time, and the timing is now perfect for you guys to reunite. Mercury in retrograde is also reunite energy. So it's very, very stimulated. And when you do reconnect with this person from your past, this may have a very, very long-term outcome. Now, mind you, this is probably going to be somebody that you're going to, you know, take a long time to get to know again. You're going to reassess the situation. It's a very slow-moving energy, but that is the way really good long-term goals and relationships are maintained. You may be feeling enthusiastic or idealistic, perhaps even resourceful regarding a new development or idea for the future. This is future-minded energy. This is expansive energy. This is the energy that takes your life to the next level, and it helps develop that goal. This is reassessing. This is, you know, refining energy. You know, this is, you know, developing outcomes that are past-based that really can generate some success. This is pleasurable energy times 10 if you use it to the degree that I hope that you do. Anyhow, guys, thank you so much for watching Annette's Astrology Corner, and I look forward to talking to you guys again tomorrow.